Northwest and the city of Seattle. Welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. A quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not...
nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This throw taken in by Hurst. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. 1st and 10. Back to throw. This throw left side, taken in by Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. A dive there, and he's lost the football. 2nd and a yard. On the ground, former Notre Damer Kyren Williams. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down. He'll try to run for it with Williams. Mark him right on the 15, and the march continues. That is a 1st down picked up on the ground.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Oh, what a throw there. Back across the field, but it's still a completion.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Well, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Well, this is how you dream up the opening script. You get the ball first, and you want to go down and set the tone for the rest of the game. Well, looks like the coaches did a great job when they built that script during the week. But that big-time throw, they got a shot now with 1st and goal to end this opening drive with a touchdown.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Rams. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Go! They'll motion over Metcalf. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. He runs with it. And it will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. The Rams out to the early lead. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment.
Okay, break. Shot alert, shot alert. Ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll push forward for about a yard. Levante David doing his work on defense. Here's 2nd and 9. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a designed run. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, this is Williams. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. They'll throw out of the gun. Off-balance throw. It's complete. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
Back to the air once more on second down. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. 2 minutes remaining. First half in a 7-0 game. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. They'll look to throw again. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Play clock has expired. They're not going to get this one off on top. They'll run it with Williams. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. They'll try to run it with Williams. No signal. Now they are going to mark him short. Just no room to run in close. They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, L.A. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. The extra point from Carty is good. And the Rams move out on top, 14-0.
Joshua Carty to kick off for the Rams.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. He'll look to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando, say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They have a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Finding yourself down here, multiple scores in the second half. The defense is going to give you some friendly run looks, so don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
2nd and 7. They'll look to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. That is intercepted. And the Rams are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple. That one complete to Johnson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. Now it's Williams. He'll get in behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Julian Love brings him down. They face 2nd down and 7. A quick slant into the hands of Johnson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Seahawks 47-yard line.
Cut 19, 19 Lions. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Taking off, and the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down. A give left side. Here's Williams. And that one not going to net too much. He'll get this down to the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the safety, Julian Love. Yeah. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Mevis, good on the extra point. And the Seahawks are on the board. It's now 14-7. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short. It's another run here for Williams. And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
We'll try the zone read on 1st and 10. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. The motion man is Nakua. Now this time they'll look to throw. That finds Nakua downfield, complete. A pickup of 21 on that connection. Good for a Rams 1st down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
So 2 minutes left to play in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Williams. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards, and that leads to 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this out to his running back. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
Really nice play recognition there by the defense. They sensed the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield, and that ball was going to be checked down. The moment that ball hit the running back's hands, there was nowhere to go.
Back to throw. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. And the Seahawks force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Here's 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Second down and 8. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. So, it's a win for the visiting Rams. They move to 1-0 as they earn this victory in the division, no less, here in Week 1.